And we're back in the Fairy Council! And Rayman
yay! And off screen, we've lost our Murphy actor. But no worries, he'll be back someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Anyway, we are still climbing up the Fairy Council.
Into some rather interesting... Hang on.
God damn it, again with the immersion breaking.
What? Dude, it's freaking... Okay, again, his voice is too damn quiet.
Well, that's just the overall problem I have with this dub. It's just the sound mixing. Like, thank God there's an option to toggle it all, but the sound mixing in general, like if you keep it at its natural settings, it's bad. Like I'd say almost as bad as like Sonic Adventure 2.
That's the big issue I have with it.
No, also, 2 is worse. Far worse.
Also, random fanfare.
Rayman gives himself a
One
pat
is
on
still
the back
pretty
there.
bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Oh my God! What is going on here?
Hey, not Lee.
Zelda needs you.
Oh.
Zelda reference.
Wrong console, bitch. Anyway, fun fact. Oh my God! I can't talk like this in the HD version.
Really? They changed the voice?
Yeah, they got rid of every part where they say "Oh my God."
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
All 2 of them.
Yeah, and I do believe they also got rid of the Zelda reference.
I don't think they did. They just got rid of the "Oh my
Not
God."
a big loss in the grand scheme of things.
It's not a big loss, but it's something that you kind of miss after playing the original.
Yeah.
These spike things are annoying.
Yes, they are. If they got, you know what they remind me of? Gui, you remember those little spiky eyeballs from Wind Waker?
Yes, those little burrs.
Mr. Murphy, you've gone too far.
Yeah.
You kiss your career goodbye.
Same thing.
I don't know what they're really called, but they remind me of... They're burrs. They're pretty much burrs. They stick to you.
Yeah. Never fun.
No.
But yeah, we gotta
go.
Yeah, yes. But anyway, we gotta go free all the fairies, and then
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I ever got these messages.
I've never gotten that one before.
You know what? That probably could be a case of the GameCube version not having those.
Don't let him escape.
Maybe.
Is that you, Mary Lou?
Mary Lou? Are you sure you're not trying?
Is that you, Mary Lou?
I'm convinced at this point that she was trying to say Mario, but can't because.
Oh my God! It's an
Well, why would she say Mario? There are no fairies there.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Would have looked for Lee, but in the cat. What did she say right as the door opened?
I don't know.
I think she said bend apart? Something like that?
Crack? I don't know. Let me also get the points from this. Oh, I can't. I can't unlock the other portal.
No,
so there goes some
yeah,
points.
you're done.
I thought I could get some more points that way.
That would be nice, but
oh well.
Oh well.
So visuals are. I will say visuals for this game are pretty nice.
Oh, absolutely.
I would have liked for Lee, but.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, Michael Ansel, the usual creator of Rayman, had pretty little involvement with this game.
Really?
Yeah, he pretty much was like a consultant.
Gosh dang it, why? Oh,
because reasons, I don't know.
Because he was busy with King Kong.
He said in an interview that he felt that this was a little too conventional for his taste.
Conventional as in like... Oh, well, that guy just got screwed over.
Conventional as in too grounded in reality. It's not so much...
This is still pretty fanciful, I think.
It's not quite as magical as the S2 was, I guess.
Maybe the bog section.
Magic in this game.
Maybe the bog section, and well, it's I guess to an extent the voice acting. Because let's face it, after this game they completely cut out voice acting in general.
And I think it's because I think it's Patrick Warburton syndrome in that we recognize the voices too much, so it takes it away, like that sense of disbelief. Because if you think to yourself, oh yeah, no, I'm not in a magical world. I'm listening to Billy West.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Well, not so much John Leguizamo, because let's face facts, he's really not the most well-known voice actor of them all.
Fair enough.
But...
Well, he's still a well-known actor, period.
And a lot of people do know him.
Oh, hey, Globox.
I suppose so. Actually, to be fair, in terms of...
Close your mouth, idiot!
Oh.
Well, this totally isn't going to screw us over for the entirety of the game.
No, it's not.
Tastes like raspberry.
You know what, though? That's actually a pretty interesting little plot twist, which...
Which I mean, to an extent, see, freaking bad score. God.
Not every day you have the main antagonist in your belly.
And I mean,
yeah, really.
And I guess to an, I mean, unless technically you count Okage Shadow King, but this is pretty cool the way the door opens. But
oh yeah, this is cool.
This is the heart of the world.
Kind of got a fashion retwist since Rayman 2.
Yeah, really.
We got the King Teensies here.
And this is the only time we're here.
All 4 of them.
And this is also what I still like to think is the canonical King Teensies.
Have you seen Andre?
There's a lot of them.
Like,
I guess even more of them got
There's like 7 of them now.
The king.
I guess at this point they just don't give 2 shits.
Oh,
That's gotta hurt.
Ow. No shit. And, well, that too.
this guy, I like this guy's voice.
Oh, you idiots. Just what I thought. Andre isn't dead. We can't keep Globox near the heart. It's too risky.
Alright then.
I don't know why, but the shot where it shows like him pushing Globox over the side. When I first saw it, I first thought he was actually growing.
God damn, that's some pretty serious upper body strength.
Yeah! And off he goes.
Yoink.
He and I go way back. He'll know how to get rid of Andre.
This is important.
Oh yeah.
This part.
Look out, Rayman. Andre is a black lum, and black lums are twisted. He may even force Globox to drink plum juice, and we all know Globox is allergic to plum juice. Shh. See you in Rayman 4.
Damn it, Steve!
Believe it.
No, I still heard on my end. They're fine. The audience is fine.
Oh.
We'll see. Oh.
Yeah.
You okay,
you didn't know
Rayman?
that could happen? Oh, he's just fine. But
Oh,
yeah,
you
folks,
missed the bonus
Steve,
room.
I didn't know there was a bonus room in there.
Well, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know either. And before we get into this little trippy little backdrop here, Steve just talked over the most pivotal line in the game. Murphy just ditched us for the remainder of the game. We're never going to see him again.
Yep.
Nope.
Goodbye, Billy West. Matt, Hype, you still here? I think Hype left.
Dang it.
Steve? Oh, for fuck's sake! He really took my words to heart.
Oh gosh dang it! I missed the jump. I'm gonna keep going. Screw it.
Alrighty.
He sends off.
I'm just gonna say I do have a problem with the length of these teensy highways. They're fun and nicely, and the difficult is nice, but they're too long.
Yeah, I can sort of agree with that. They are a bit on the long side.
So groovy though. look at what the PS2 hardware can do.
Well, PS2, GameCube, and Xbox, and this does keep into every version of the game, even except for the Game Boy version. But
jeez,
that's completely different in its own right.
Yeah.
Oh hey,
where the hell were you?
Your mic went muted.
Yeah, I muted it because my mom was rinsing the dog hairs out of the bathtub, and the mic would have picked that up.
Okay.
Also, I love it when string instruments are in a disco song.
I do love the backgrounds. Like, I have to wonder just how big the skybox is.
Yeah, because
pretty big.
Yeah.
Psychedelic.
I always like the little jiggly whenever Rayman misses, and the little that.
Like this.
I wonder what album this is.
Yeah, I wonder what album this is too.
And with that, we've extended the level's length by about a couple minutes.
Oh, shut up. Was there a soundtrack for this game released?
Yes.
I'm not sure if there was. Oh, is there?
Yes, there was.
Did it include these tracks in it?
Well, actually, I mean, I'm not really sure if it was official.
Careful, guys.
Oh, I wonder if I can see it. I think I saw it in the background. There was a in this. I think it was this level. There was it's coming up ahead. There is a Easter egg. Or back there was an Easter egg where if you looked up in the upper left, you would have seen the silhouette of the Enterprise.
Yeah, next to the L
sky.
and the word love.
Ooh. Yeah, I remember
Pretty
that.
random, but it's there. So
Someone's a
And
Trekkie.
it's
At home.
a certain piece of art.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a trip.
and now we've made it to the glade. Not the Glade of Dreams. It's kind of
Clearly forest.
Clearly forest.
So, yeah, thank you. And somehow Global beat us. Or how about, somehow we beat Global.
Who turned off the nice music?
like that music.
Hope I didn't break anything. Music, where are you?
What happened to the music?
Oh, that reminds me. Globox, I believe, has 2 English voice actors, but obviously we got John Leguizamo.
I mean, like, there's a different one for like the
Yeah,
British version.
Johnny here does all the Johnny here does all the in-game dialogue, and for some reason they had a different voice actor for the cinematics.
Well, that's actually the funny thing, because I do believe in Europe, they didn't have John Leguizamo's voice in Globox. I believe that's a US-only thing. In Europe, they had a different actor, so I don't know who the guy's name is off the top of my head, but thinking back, he wasn't a bad voice for Globox.
Here's
it
another
was
thing
still
that
Douglas Rand, I think.
Oh, well, if it was, I kind of, not gonna lie, I kind of wish he stuck as Globox. Not to say that John Leguizamo doesn't do a good job, it's just...
I really would have
guy in this
preferred
game.
Bill Fagerbakke.
Oh, the hoodlums capture all the teensies.
But John Leguizamo's dialogue is so whimsically...
I think that would be too on the nose.
Hang
it
on,
would-
first
it
grade,
would-
guys.
it would
Speaking
make sense for his
of big
character.
noses,
Look.
Thanks, Big Nose.
Hey,
Look
who you
who's
calling?
talking.
But I swiped from the hoodlums.
I need to go fire up the barbecue.
Okay, fine. So,
you can do that.
So that's another feature of the game is, again, you are saving teensies. I'm sorry, we're going to probably be talking over a lot of this flavored dialogue that's happening between Globox and Andre. This happens constantly throughout the whole game. And I'm sorry, but there's too much for it to try and avoid it all. Teensies do return. I'm not sure if it was the same as in Rayman 2 or Rayman 1, but for every teensy cage, for every 6 you collect, I think you get health upgrades.
Yep, that
Yes,
does
you
return
do.
from Rayman 2, except in Rayman 2 was 10, yeah, here it's 6.
I believe there are 60 in the game total.
Oh crap, we've been spotted.
Oh no.
Now it's time to fight!
Ooh.
And remember,
dodge and
and let it be known, folks, that is the only way you're gonna be fighting these fuckers.
Yeah, well, you can also charge your shot and get a quick shot through the front. You don't have to do the curve shot all the time. But also, awesome
This.
looking transformation.
And I do believe the wrong song was playing. What?
Ridiculous. I mean, they're not even good.
Huh,
I
that was-
recognized you
yeah.
right away.
Usually it's supposed to be something a little more triumphant. Jesus Christ, man.
It's bad enough that I'm.
Jeez.
I love how nonchalantly. Oh, nice. It says heavy metal. Wait, is the name of it actually heavy metal, Rayman?
I'm not sure, but
Heavy Metal Fist.
Metal Fist, okay.
Yeah, Heavy Metal Fist.
I'm gonna need your guys' help to tell me the name of
I'm
each one of
honestly
these. 'cause
surprised
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
even remember the names of these.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had names.
Me neither.
But, I just
They
call them
do.
the colors.
In subtext, they do.
I gotta go. Nature
I
calls.
think the green one was just called Vortex, right?
Vortex.
Yeah, Vortex
Oh, I
Fist.
guess it makes
I know.
sense. I mean,
So anywho, this one lasts a little bit shorter than I think. The claw shot one that lasts the longest, I think.
yes, it does.
Yes.
Lockjaw.
Yeah, Lockjaw is the longest, and the shortest one you'll find in the what's it called, the Murky Bog?
Yeah, I think the rocket fist. No, I think the rocket fist lasts even.
No, not the
shorter.
rocket fist. It's a helicopter.
The helicopter
Well,
one.
no, I'm saying I think the rocket fist if you're off the pat because clearly the whole point is
Well,
to stay
yeah,
on the
there's-
ability.
I
But
think
if
a
you're
lot-
off of it, I think it lasts even shorter than the helicopter.
Not by much.
No, the helicopter is the
First person
shortest.
mode. Alrighty, we got ourselves an ambush here. So
Get
I'm
used to
not
this,
sure.
folks, because you're going to be doing a lot of it.
I'm not sure if this was in other games, but I don't know if it's in other games right off the bat. But I know you can also charge your shots right from the beginning.
Yes.
It's very important for getting damage in, and also breaking those heavy wooden piggy banks.
But yeah, strafing is key to fighting these guys because it's not very easy to hit them from the front because they will deflect your fists.
Yep.
Or they'll dodge.
Which I mean, technically, I like it because it's like they're a smart enemy.
It's smart, but at the
Box.
same time, you're fighting a lot of these guys, so it kind of wears on quick.
Yeah. And when you're in heavy metal fist mode, you can break these suckers in one hit each. Your damage is essentially like every fist,
Doubled.
Yeah, every. I guess you could say double. Yeah, like every normal punch is like the strength of a charge shot. Oh, look, a plum barrel.
Oh boy,
Oh, this
here we
music.
go.
And you can break specific bricks with it. Or,
Oh,
One of
this
the
one.
best features in the game. Globox's drinking habits.
Yep.
Instigated
Which
by Andre.
causes him to do things like this. Oh, jeez.
I can swim.
Now rapidly
You're
tap
a
the buttons.
frog.
So by the power of inebriation, we can now swim.
This is the most amazing
Up
alcohol
a devil
ever.
damn
I guess
waterfall.
Yep.
With these giant fish that returned from Rayman 1.
No,
Rayman
Rayman
2.
no,
I'm gonna
Rayman
be
2.
and
honest,
one,
when I first
yeah.
played this, I wasn't
Well,
entirely
yeah.
sure. When I first played this, I didn't know you can actually move left or right. I just thought you had to, like, rhythmically tap the A button.
Oh, nah.
Well,
Well,
you do, but you also have
that's
to
it.
move left and right.
To at least dodge the suckers.
I know. I didn't know about the left or right thing until like a little ways after it.
Oh, were you
Now
able to
you know.
were you able to dodge them by like slowing down so that they would jump over you, the fish? Because I can see that maybe working.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anywho,
Never tried it that way, but I guess like you could do that for a challenge run.
I can say that in every level there's at least one room where I'm like, oh, it's this room again. This is that room for me. I don't like this particular chamber.
Oh.
This area?
This area lasts way too long.
Hey, Rayman, how
This particular room of the level,
Well, like I said, it's because of all the fighting you have to do.
and it's going back.
Yeah.
I guess that's another thing. I will say I did not like that.
And before anybody in the comments states that it's about as much as Rayman 2, no, Rayman 2 has a lot more platforming than this.
This is no, and even, not even so
I
much.
won't say you're
and not even
wrong.
so much platforming. Rayman 2 at least was somewhat linear. This room in particular is a perfect example of this is how the game works. You fight these guys, go over there, fight those guys, then come back over here because now new enemies have spawned. Fight those guys, then come back over there, and then you unlock the path to break open a door. Then more guys, and it just keeps adding on.
Yeah, this is a lot more.
And all within the first world, too.
Yeah, this game is a lot. It's pretty fucking heavy on the action. Again, it's like my chief complaint with this game.
And again, it's all somewhat timed because you
guess.
want to get a high score by entering combo mode.
Yeah.
I don't mind it too
I can
much.
see the aggravation in that, but for me, I don't mind it so much considering I think the controls for the fighting are well enough to where it doesn't bother me. Like, if it was handled poorly, then I would.
Well, I can handle it. It's just that too much is still too much.
I mean, the enemies have short HP, so it's not horrible.
Nah, it's not the worst.
Until those aerial shooting cannon guys that take like 20 hits, and then the
God, those
wizard.
things.
But we'll talk about those guys
Fuck
later.
the wizard. But anyway, we're still fighting hoodlums here.
Oh,
And
when you shoot with the vortex hand, they shrink.
They shrink.
Yeah.
You fool! This is dry clean only.
Yeah, jump and shoot, jump and shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my one piece of advice for you in combat.
Oh yeah, and the cool thing about the metal claw, we already showcased, you can pretty much break piggy banks in one shot.
Because every shot's a charge shot now. Hang on, there are more things to break.
More things to break, more things to bring the score up, and
Yes.
more TCs to save.
Everything, especially in double mode.
Oh.
All the gems.
Jeez, I gotta move.
If you're like one of the bigger kleptomaniacs out there, you're gonna have a bitch of a time with this game.
Painful time.
So many.
You're gonna have a
secret
bad
areas and
time.
So
combos
many
and-
secrets, so many collectibles.
Yep.
And I haven't even gotten all of them yet, to be honest.
Isn't
Oh,
he
look, a
supposed
plum
to?
Like,
juice.
whenever I go back to play this game, I usually just go A to B. I don't bother trying to find them.
Fair enough, especially if you're reusing your old save file, because, well,
Because that is a neat little feature, I'll say. This game has a setup where, I mean, technically, again, it has this whole arcadey feel, but if I miss a teensy, which I do believe I miss at least one teensy in this game, I can go back to that level, and I go back to the level and I collect and I show where it is, and bam, that's that back to my total.
well, there you go.
So it has kind of a level select.
It does.
Kinda.
It kind of does, except it's more so in case you're restarting the chapter as a whole, as opposed to being able to select the stage.
Luckily, you are able to
Yeah.
but luckily, if you like for instance, once I got the TC, here we go, another one. Let's see what he has to say.
I have to turn the gas
Okay.
off.
No
My house
rush,
explodes.
no Russian
have-
dance for us. Also,
I
yeah, I
have-
broke 10,000.
I have the game turned down so I can hear you guys, but I didn't hear what the TT said.
He said, "I gotta go turn off the gas." Oh no!
Don't want my house to explode.
Oh,
Why I left it on to begin
oh
with.
yeah, and I love
entirely
the theme that plays whenever Clobox enters the scene.
Yeah.
It's just,
And I love the theme that plays when he gets
it
drunk.
just emphasizes his morbid curiosity and overall idiocy.
And
Yeah.
suddenly Deviant Art.
As if,
Nah, I mean-
as if
I
the,
kid.
Rayman, I'm flying.
as if the whole like,
Unidentified object from a galaxy far, far away. Submit to my power, I repeat. Submit to my power.
He's already saying that thing.
Hi, Rayman. What's up?
so yeah, as if the whole
Oh,
swallowing your
whoa.
enemy wasn't enough.
I'm not even
Now we
being
got
that.
inflation.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Rayman just got teabagged by a floating.
I actually didn't
Clobox.
even know that was gonna happen. I just decided to stop and
Like,
Look
seriously,
at-
he just fucking teabagged us.
he freaking did. This son of a.
No.
Anyway,
Almost as hilarious as that one time I literally shot Donkey Kong off the bridge.
That was amazing. I'm legitimately going to watch the part back.
Or
so
when
I can see
Bowser
that.
teabagged you.
Oh yeah, that's right. But, well, no, we teabagged Bowser.
Yeah, you teabagged
Yeah.
Bowser. That was awesome.
Oh my god.
I gotta see. I want to watch that part later.
By the way, folks, we were doing this just after we
Me too.
did our live recording of Mario Kart 64.
it was fun. Good
Yeah.
times. And just after
Anyway, yeah,
I'm still writing off the
that's pretty much
bootleg
that's
high.
pretty much the name of our session today, the teabag session.
I'm gonna send you the. Actually, I can't do that because there's not a collection of files. Otherwise, I would have called the zip folder that. I sometimes called by dates. I would have called it the teabag session. But anyway, we're about to get a new power up here. Lay it on us.
What's this one?
I gotta go finish my
He's
yogurt.
got to finish his
I
yogurt.
gotta go finish my yogurt.
I haven't been able to finish it in 3 weeks.
Possibly the most broken power up in the game because of how the range works. Lockjaw.
And how long you keep it?
Yeah, this one's pretty damn sweet. Not
Yeah.
so, not so,
Still-
mu- not
still
so
my
much for
favorite.
Like we
fighting,
mentioned,
but
in terms of...
not so much for fighting, but platforming.
Yeah, mine
Fuck
too.
yeah.
I mean, technically, you
useful.
could be a stickler.
And like we mentioned, in terms of time limits, it takes the longest to wear out.
Oh yeah.
So, two things I should say. Number one, you could kind of be a stickler and say, well, then why the hell didn't they just add, like, you know, the grapple rings back?
Yes.
You could have just had the pink lum rings back again. But
Yeah, that's true. But then again,
this thing allows you to freaking electroshock your enemies. That's
oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
If you
By the
grapple
way, if
onto
you
an
go up-
enemy,
if you go
tap
up
the
that-
square button, and you'll send electric shocks through it.
In fact, you could.
Yeah.
In fact, you could say it's quite shocking.
So
Don't
what were you
worry,
saying,
folks.
James?
We'll record that sooner or later. By the way, in that cave that Logan clearly passed through, you can find a sleeping flower there if you want to keep a couple extra points.
I'm not good with those sleeping flowers. I didn't even know they were a thing until like later in my recording sessions. I think I tried and showed off one time, but anyway.
There is one of those at the waterfall, but you probably won't get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be sneaky in order to get those, otherwise they just suddenly disappear right in your face.
Yeah, they're sensitive little creatures.
And let their beauty sleep.
They're so sensitive, carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders.
Well, at least they don't fucking own us like Antoas did in his stall. And then she went right back to sleep. Oh, hey, Globox.
Well, hey, creating the
How are
entire
you?
existence takes a lot out of a person.
Actually, if Logan got here sooner, you would actually see Globox floating all the way down here.
I think I saw it. Or oh no, sorry, you mean I thought you meant like commentary wise. I was like, I got here as soon as I could.
No. He literally floats down to this area. Oh, and he actually. Oh, he's as good as new, just like that.
Yay! Maybe sobered up.
Good to know. Good to know that Globox is not one for hangovers.
So I like this power up a lot.
Murphy, on the other hand, you don't want to see.
Never forget.
Murphy! Oh, I'm shushing. Anyway, so that was
I
like
don't
my favorite
make
part.
deals with
I'm
peasants.
shushing. Yeah,
That's an in-joke between us.
yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they're good.
Yes, and it's a glorious one.
So
You should
trying to
post it,
think
by
what
the
I
way.
can. Yeah, you should. I think it could.
Yeah.
So hang on.
Oh wait. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh,
They were playing poker. That's the joke.
Yeah,
You can
there's
look.
Well, yeah, we don't play poker in an E-rated game. Oh no.
Get that out of here.
E10? Maybe.
I have to go break something.
He has to go break something.
And we don't drink beer, we drink grape
Actually,
juice.
despite all the omissions the HD version made, they had to raise the rating to an E10 for some reason.
Well, you're beating up like cartoon. Nowadays, anything gets rated 8 to 10 if you have quote-unquote cartoon violence.
True. And then there's also that one boss that's coming up. That's gonna be
Oh
coming up in
yeah.
a couple parts.
Oh yeah.
Something else.
Not the one we're gonna go into this
No.
world, but sometime later.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Yay me!
Yeah,
Yay,
you punched
Ray-
through a gate.
Oh boy, here we go. We're about to approach a returning feature in this game, plum tossing,
Yeah.
I like plum juice.
which was
Which is
heavily neutered in this
underutilized.
game. Underutilized and heavily neutered.
Whether,
I mean, look.
whether that be for a good or bad thing is up to your own interpretation, because I remember in Rayman 2, it got a bit annoying here and
I
there.
suppose
It
so,
did.
but it's just.
That's
Yeah,
it. What you just saw there, that was the extent. This is what plum juice is for. You make a platform. We will see where that platform goes in the next part, because we've gone for a little bit here. So, Till next time, everybody. We'll do some more Rayman 3.
Fairly well.
Later.
Bye.
We'll be back once we give Rayman his flea bath.
Take care.
Mm-hmm.